In terms of education, professional development, and maintaining the standards, you have spoken about that. How does AIC integrate Islamic values into this education or Australian curriculum that we are teaching to the students?
Traditionally, we have been integrating Islam into different learning areas like English, maths, and science. And besides Islamic studies structured curriculum that we have in place from kindergarten to year 10, and then we have an applied Islam course that talks about the contemporary issues in Islam in year 11 and 12. This is an endorsed course by the SCASA, our curriculum authority, and it is part of their VAS graduation. We have recently introduced our staff to graduate certificate in Islamic Pedagogy offered by the Center for Islamic Thought and Education at University of South Australia. So the course has already begun at the start of this year. Almost 80% of the senior management of all AIC campuses have opted voluntarily to enroll for this course. That's a big commitment, in fact, in terms of time, in terms of effort that they have given to the school and to the university. More than 30% of our teachers, I'm talking about 124 teachers, have opted to go for a short course with the same university on Islamic pedagogy. Now, these courses will enable our staff to not just integrate Islam into various areas in the curriculum wherever they find an opportunity, but also to look at everything that happens within the school from an Islamic worldview. So that's the process that we are going through. And I'm sure that in near future, we will have every leader in the school completed graduate cert in education with Islamic pedagogy, and every teacher going through the courses, short courses on Islamic pedagogy, on Islamic well-being model, on prophetic pedagogy, and all these areas covered from an Islamic perspective. And it becomes, in fact, a mandatory course for every new staff who joins AIC. Like some of the Catholic schools have got a prerequisite. So we are working towards that model, in fact.
And how would you measure the result of this? Like, for example, the staff goes through this course, they understand the methodology. What would be the measure of success for this?
One is that we have a very comprehensive staff appraisal process in place. So senior management, they go through that process throughout the year, which culminates towards the end of term 3 with a very comprehensive meeting where every teacher has to produce a portfolio along with the evidence that how their teaching in the classroom aligns with the strategic vision and strategic plan, and how they've enacted it. So it is from an observation from time to time when there are formal class visits, there are pop-in visits, learning walks, we call them, where the senior management, they walk through the classes and observe what's happening in the classroom. It's embedded in the curriculum planning first, and then monitored by the senior management, and then also as part of the appraisal system, there is an accountability there. However, it's a long-term process, and we will see the fruits in terms of our graduates getting out of the school with that vision. And that sort of model will produce those graduates, which will, the fruits will come obviously in the next years to come, inshallah.